Hey guys, well, you're also welcome to My Way Tarot. This will be a collective love reading for this weekend energies. This is a new series of readings called The Weekend Romance, Love is in the Air. So obviously I could be reading for yourself or your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own sense of discernment with the messages when they come through. And please do not force any messages to fit, okay guys? So when I call out the zodiac signs, these may resonate with the sun, moon, rising, and Venus placements for yourself or your love interests if you happen to know of these at all. So we're going to get into this with the Modern Witch Tarot. So angels of love and light, could we please have clear and concise messages for love and romance for this weekend? What are the energies, the current feelings in regards to love and romance for this upcoming weekend? Wow. Okay, upcoming weekend. Cutting up the deck for you now. We'll get straight into it. I feel like this sense of a rush, okay? Like wanting to jump the gun a little bit, okay? So wanting things to happen a little bit faster than what is trying to be perceived right now. So somebody feels a sense of urgency to kind of get things going, but they know that they have to temper themselves down a little bit, okay? Yeah, with the Page of Swords. So air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There may be communication coming in, okay, for some of you. An important conversation about where the connection may be going, or someone could be coming forward and telling you how they feel about you. This could be in regards to a text message, a DM on social media, maybe even a phone call for some of you. But I'm getting that strong indication that someone wants to talk, okay? And like I was saying earlier about the sense of wanting to kind of jump the gun, the air sign energy is very fast moving energy. So someone may be feeling like, oh, I want to hold back, but I don't want to hold back. I want them to know how I feel about them. Yeah, it's the sense of, should I do this or should I do that? With the Two of Wands, you see how this person is on their phone, okay? So someone has been at this crossroads for a little while now as to say, look, I really want them to know how I feel about them, but is it the right time? Should I wait a little bit longer, or should I just go, go for it, sort of thing, okay? Interesting. So Two of Wands. What else here, please? Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful. Strength card, Leo energy. Three of Cups. Yeah, somebody really wants to reach out to you this weekend. Okay? They really want to reach out to you. Most likely to have a discussion about meeting up in the future. But this person sees that you're doing very well in your life right now. You're carrying yourself in a way where you're not taking things so seriously. But this person is having the courage and the confidence to say, look, how about we kind of go out, or we plan to meet up? I'm hearing what would be best for you? What would be good for you? I'm hearing like this person would be quite flexible with their schedule. So they would want to make sure that you would be available. Okay. I'm getting this like booked and busy type of vibe. So if you have a lot already kind of booked in or planned out for the weekend, so therefore you may say, look, can we take a rain check and meet up at another time? I've got a lot on my plate right now. But yeah, of course, it would be lovely to see you. It'd be lovely to, I'm getting like catch up. Yeah, with the Knight of Swords. So this person's definitely wanting to come in here. More air sign energy. And I was getting that like, oh, should I just stay or should I go? So this person's been standing there looking at their future and looking how, they want their life to be like. And they've decided, you know what, I'm not going to be sitting back on the sidelines anymore. I'm going to take action and move forward. So yeah, there's a sense of progression with this person. What else here, please? Yeah, Two of Swords. 222 could be significant here. Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel a sense of apprehension on your part because there's a sense of expecting the unexpected, but it's all coming in sooner than you're expecting, and it may throw you off a little bit. Yeah, but you've been waiting a little time for you and this person to have the opportunity to nurture on this connection with the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be significant here. Ace of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. So there may have been some previous history with this individual, and there may have been potentially a little bit of juggling here or being put in the friend zone. And if you've had to cut this person out of your life previously, or you've kind of stepped back and retreated, you know, so that you would not be interacting with this person or giving of this person your energy as much, they definitely feel that. And this actually has really hurt them. I don't feel like you've done this intentionally to cause harm on this person, but this person is now knowing and understanding that you're carrying yourself with a sense of grace here. And if they're not coming forward correctly, then don't come forward towards me at all. And this person knows you're incredibly intuitive here, and they feel very much guided to come forward with a tangible offer of sorts. This person has been looking back on their past, especially when you've had, some really beautiful memories that you may have created in the past. I'm hearing good old days. You may have been a lot younger then, the both of you. Potentially, I'm getting student energy. So you may have even known each other through school, through university, through college. Some of you may have even worked with this person, but this person is seeing you and they're like, okay, I want to be able to show to them that I am actually interested in something, not just kind of purely physical, because they find you obviously very attractive here and they have to do a lot to kind of tame this inner beast of themselves, like when they're around you, because obviously you really do it for them. But then at the same time, they want you to know, look, my intentions are for you and I to get reacquainted and to have something much more long term in the future. But I feel like this person wants to kind of start off slowly with you and for you both to feel comfortable in each other's presence rather than just kind of rushing into all the sense of passion and desire that there is obviously, between the two of you with a sense of chemistry. But let's get some more energies on the table. What's going to go in between the Two of Wands and the Knight of Swords? Yeah, the Tower. Aries Scorpio energy. This person's had this aha moment. They're like, wow, do you know what? I can't just kind of sit here anymore and just wait for something to happen. I know that I've got to be the one that causes a tower moment. I know that I have to be the one to shake things up and move forward towards them if I'm wanting any sense of progress in this situation at all. Okay, with this Queen of Cups here, I have to show them how I feel about them. And this person, for a lot of you, they're wanting to reconcile. But if you're dealing with someone in regards to brand new love here, there is someone who you may currently work with, or you're currently already friends with, or you may have been friends with in the past, and you may have had something, potentially more casual in the past with each other, and it didn't really kind of lead to anything more. Or maybe, if you hadn't had that sense of intimacy with this person, they've had this kind of crush on you for a very long time, and they've been like, well, I don't want to kind of mess up this connection if I were to put myself out there in a romantic way, because of how well you both get on with each other. And so therefore they want this kind of new love to be brought into the fold with you. But if it's not even someone that you know and you've not had the opportunity to kind of reestablish anything or to get things moving forward, for some of you, if you're dealing with a brand new soulmate, this person kind of looks to you, and they may be someone who has difficulty with holding down a long-term connection here. Okay, they may have been a little bit avoidant in the past. I feel like this person is working through some issues here in regards to maybe their childhood, maybe having these realizations as to why, you know, other connections in their past didn't necessarily work out, and so therefore there's certain things that they're understanding with this new sense of self-awareness. And this person has matured. Okay, this person has matured emotionally, but also they've grown in a way whereby they're now kind of ready to settle down. Okay, they're ready to settle down, but this person may have very much like in the past being a little bit of a flirt here. Okay, they may have led people on, or people are very kind of sucked in by them with their charm and charisma, and so therefore they've had other people kind of pining for them, chasing them, and they didn't really kind of these people didn't really do anything for them, but they were kind of there and around them for the sense of convenience. You know, maybe didn't think very much of it, but when kind of feelings got involved too much, it's like they just were like completely turned off by it. So I feel like this person is knowing that they have to be vulnerable and they have to work through what they're needing to work through if they are going to actually have something that stands the test of time and properly settle down in the way that they actually do wish and hope for. Okay, they do actually want something more committed. They do want to find their future spouse, someone who they could have children with, or blend families with if they have children and you have children already. So everyone's situation is different here, but I feel like there's a lot of changes happening in regards to a certain individual with how they're perceiving of themselves and their interactions with other individuals in regards to love and romance. And so they've had this kind of light bulb go off and they're realizing, look, I do genuinely want love in my life. I want to actually experience that. You know, it's all been fun and games up until this point, but has it really been that emotionally fulfilling? And I'm feeling that predominantly it hasn't really kind of scratched that itch for them. You know, they've had this sense of a craving for genuine love in their life, like they've always wanted it, but whenever it was kind of there, or potentially there, this person may have just not chose to see it, or this person just kind of pushed it away. It's like they asked for it, they asked the universe for it, and then they, as soon as they got it, there's like they pushed it away, and they're realizing like, well, hang on a second, are you meaning to tell me that this person I've had this interaction with was actually someone that I could spend the rest of my life with? And they're getting this kind of rude awakening. And it's like, yeah, actually, that probably was your person here. You would have had a really beautiful connection with this individual, but you decided to kind of push that away. And they're going through their, I'm getting like this kind of subconscious programming. So this person may be getting more in tune with um, their childhood healing in regards to their inner child, but also I'm getting the sense of the subconscious. Yeah, like maybe even affirmations. This person's working through a lot of stuff, but they haven't really let you know of this. Yeah, as I say that with the Four of Swords, they've needed to do some work, some healing on themselves as to why did they um kind of push love away, because that's what I'm getting. Yeah. They may have always thought that the grass was greener on the other side, but look, with the Ace of Cups, this person is now realizing, look, it's not necessarily the people that I've come across have not been of a good match for me. They probably would have been very well suited to me, and I would have had a lot of compatibility with this person, this individual, but you know, I wasn't really choosing to look at this, you know, look at this kind of connection or look at love in that particular way. Was I really open and receptive to it? And I feel like they may have distracted themselves with loads of other things. So obviously, you know, with these messages, take what you feel resonates and leave the rest, and obviously switch it around if that is something that resonates. But with the Four of Swords, what else? I feel another card to go on top of this Two of Wands and the Knight of Swords, please and thank you. Yeah, the Tower. So same energies are coming out for a reason. With the King of Swords, yeah, this person was maybe a bit cold here, okay? They were someone who was most likely avoidant, okay? But look, with the Six of Cups, it's like they always wanted this, you know, this love, this sense of a strong emotional, spiritual connection with someone, someone that they feel, you know, that sense of kinship with, but they were kind of always pushing it away, always thinking that something else was going to be better. But now they're realizing that they actually genuinely want love. And so therefore they're changing their mindset, and this person is trying to figure out how they can bring this sense of love into their physical, like how can they incorporate love to be in their life rather than just focusing on their career, their finances, or their work in regards to certain projects and other things all the time. Like this person's taking action. This person may have also, for some of you, be a single parent. They may have gone through a breakup, a separation, or a divorce, and they may have been like, look, well, that was really traumatic, and so therefore now I'm not necessarily sure how I feel about love. Like, I'm actually getting that overall this person is a softie, okay? You know, they have a big heart, um, and they do love, but then it's like they've put on this front because of something that they've gone through or multiple things that they've gone through, and now they want to actually put themselves out there and open up their heart. But this has been very much a challenge for them. As I say that with the Devil, they've definitely dealt with a lot of karmic energies here. But also I'm picking up that, you know, this person actually finds you very irresistible here with this Capricorn energy. Like they definitely desire you, they want you, okay? Breaking up the deck, we have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Yeah. So for some of you, this person may have most likely been married in the past, or they were just in a long-term commitment, um, whereby they seem to have a very solid foundation, but I don't feel like it lasted very long. Everything seemed to look pretty great, but the actual foundation collapsed. So therefore, this person is now looking at this connection with you. And if they had wrote off the idea of marriage in the past, okay, even if they had been previously married before and they just wanted to kind of take things a little bit easier in regards to the love department, um, I feel that this interaction with you, they've managed to kind of work through what they're needing to work through, and they're now seeing, you know, everything differently. Where like, well, actually, maybe I could get married again, or maybe I could be open to the idea of marriage. Um, you know, it could have been something that wasn't even on their radar. You know, you weren't even on their radar for some instinct. Like this person may have seen you but not really properly seen you, and it's now like, well, all they can think about is having something more long term with you. As I say that with the Empress, Taurus and Libra energy, but divine feminine energy coming through as well, you know. So there could be some potential obsessive thoughts here about commitment, again with the Hierophant, or having of a second chance with one another, or even just having the opportunity for you to give this person, I'm getting like told the rite of passage for some reason. That's not something I would usually say, and I don't know why that came through. Is maybe you kind of illuminated some sort of darkness in their life, like you may have mirrored a few things to this person. They may have been more in their ego or more materialistic, or whoever else that they were dealing with was in those types of energies, and you were coming from a place of purity and innocence. And so therefore, if you put yourself out there and said that you just wanted to be more involved in this person's life and have that sense of, you know, engagement with kind of being around each other on a regular basis or talking on a more regular basis, This person just kind of maybe even blocked this connection, or maybe you ended up blocking this connection because you knew deep down that this person may have not necessarily been ready, but you wanted something more long term with them, but maybe you hadn't said this, but this person may have sensed it and then they kind of ran. But obviously everyone's scenario is different. So what is going on with this weekend? What's the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Swords? The Empress? Wow. Goodness. I feel like you're very much in your power right now. Very much in your power right now. And you do actually have a few people that are very interested in you. Yeah, with the Six of Pentacles and the Magician. I mean, look at you go. I feel like you are going to be receiving so much exciting news and abundance in all areas of your life, and you're going to finally be moving on to a sense of peace. But also what I feel is that this person is looking at you and they want everything to be smoothed out between the two of you, especially if there was heartache, if you do have history with this person, or if this is a brand new person, then they may even potentially offer you some sort of helping hand here in regards to maybe your financial standing, or offer you a gift, or help you out in something to do with your work environment, just to kind of get you to think of them in a way where they're more generous. I don't know, like for some of you, you may have had thought that this person was a little bit stingy with their time, effort, their energy. You may have had this interest in them, but you weren't sure where they were at, and you've kind of built this opinion of this person, and it's like they really want to change that, and so therefore they may do something that's a little bit left field that you're not expecting. But I feel like this would be very much welcomed by you, but they're a bit apprehensive as to show you, you know, if they were to come forward and do things a bit differently, so that you know that they're actually very attracted to you. They're not sure how you're going to receive of this. I know that sounds a bit of a vague message, but that's what's coming through. What's happening with the Strength card and the Page of Pentacles, please? Five of Cups. Four of Pentacles, yeah. And the Emperor, wow. Aries energy, but divine masculine coming through as well, with the Three of Wands and the Moon. Pisces energy and the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. So 10-10 and the High Priestess, wow. Cancer's energy, maybe even Pisces, and the World. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius coming through. And the Ace of Wands, wow. So these cards are incredibly positive here, guys. So what you don't know is that this person has been planning to come forward and to let you know that they've been harboring these deeper feelings for you and have been wanting, you know, the sense of closeness between the two of you for the longest of time, and they've kept that very much, you know, to themselves. And I feel like they just can't keep it to themselves anymore. You know, they may even be discussing certain things in regards to your connection with their friends or their family or people that they work with. I'm hearing high praise, okay? High praise. So this person actually sees you in a really beautiful light, and they have so much respect for you, and they know that you've been through a lot, and I'm hearing ease the burden for some reason. So this person wants to be of a help to you, an assistance to you, rather than a hindrance. So they're going to be incredibly supportive. And this person knows that if you've had this dealings with them in the past and they didn't come forward and open themselves up to you, they have regrets about that. They have regrets of not showing to you, you know, look, actually, I've been kind of wishing on a star here that we could have so much more together if you would be open to the idea of this, because I feel like this person knows already that you want this with them. You may be dreaming of this person, or they're dreaming of you. You're both dreaming of each other, or some of you could be actually meeting in the astral. kind of realm here. This person may have been trying to communicate with you and let you know that they are coming forward towards you, as I say that, with the Page of Swords, which is to do with communication. What else is going on? What's the current energies here? What's the Three of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles? Please and thank you. This person knows that you have your boundaries, very strong boundaries at that. I don't feel that you're being defensive or anything like that. I just feel like you've gone through so much. I mean, you don't become Empress energy without going through a few things. Yeah, the Star, wow. Aquarius coming through. Their wish is to be able to communicate with you and for you to have that sense of back and forth with each other. Everything is fine with the Ten of Swords and the Four of Wands. Wow. So we have the 1111 card coming through with the Page of Swords, Temperance, Sagittarius energy, Six of Cups, Three of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and then lastly the Two of Cups. This person and yourself, okay, have a lot of love for each other, okay, if you do know of this person from the past. And they're really wanting to showcase to you that the best is yet to come, okay? That the past is going to be the past, and they want to kind of draw a line in the sand. Obviously, it'd be important to kind of bring up a few things because I feel like there has been heartache here on both sides. But this person is coming forward and they're waving, you know, the white flag. They're surrendering. They're surrendering to this connection. And this has not been easy for this person. It's not been easy for you either, but they are going to show to you that this is what they truly want, because it absolutely is. Now, if this is a brand new person, they're going to open up to you about their past. And, you know, even though they would love to move things a lot quicker with you, because obviously, you know, these feelings are kind of growing for you, um, I feel that most importantly, it would be for you to have this slow burn with each other. You know, even if that means like you're kind of opening up like little by little with each other and not kind of rushing ahead. This person would really appreciate you both kind of starting off maybe as friends and then kind of going through there. From there, I'm getting through there. So for some of you, it's like they just want to get through the friend stage, okay, where you feel comfortable with each other and then straight into the love situation. But if you're friends with this person already, or you've known them in the past and you kind of went your separate ways and you're reconnecting, then this person just wants to kind of go through the sense of the friendship. Like they don't want to be just your friend anymore. Like you've been through that certain stage of just being friends and now they want to explore the next kind of level with you. But this person is knowing and understanding. There's a sense of loyalty here, okay, that you show in regards to people that you know you do genuinely love, and they love this about you and they want to show off this sense of loyalty to you. So I feel like if you and this person were to kind of get together or start dating, there's going to be a very direct conversation, as in, well, are we exclusive and we're dating, okay, or are you dating other people? You know, what's the situation there? And I feel that this person knows that if they were to come forward towards you and say, you know, that they're dating other people as well as you, like you would just be like, well, that's a massive turn off and it's not happening. So unfortunately, that's just not how things are going to go down. If you're wanting to kind of carry on with this situation, it's not to say necessarily any disrespect to anyone that this person, anyone else's person, may be dealing with. But if there's a sense of sensual kind of intimacy involved when, you know, kind of potentially dating other people, and then it kind of gets back to you. I mean, it's just not something that you resonate with, okay? Because I feel like you're in this energy of, you know, protecting this sacredness about yourself, okay, in regards to that feminine energy, that sensual energy. Like if you're going to be dating someone, it's just going to be you and that person, okay? Because you know and understand the implications of dealing with other people in that way, in that kind of sensual, intimate way. And then what happens spiritually if you were to kind of get together with this person when they've been with other people or what have you. So yeah, I feel like it's not necessarily a sense of like, oh, how dare you do this, that, and the third. It's just more on the lines of actually on a more spiritual level here. I understand that this is going to cause more harm for me and my body and my energy with you doing of that. So before we kind of go any further, that's something that needs to be, set out here and discussed, because I feel like you've done a lot of work to kind of cleanse, okay, cleanse your energy in regards to potentially being celibate or abstaining for a while. So this person actually has a lot of respect for you, okay? They have a lot of respect for you, or they will definitely respect that. And I feel that predominantly most of the people that would come forward, okay, and you were to tell them how you're feeling in regards to that sensitive issue, they would be like, yeah, okay, I would just want you and I to date, okay? There isn't going to be anyone else. And I feel like, that would work out really well for you both. There may be one or two people who would be like just trying to try their luck, okay? But I feel like that may even be a little test from the universe here to see whether you're going to really stand true to, your own values and your morals and, your own kind of beliefs, as it were, in regards to that. I know that sounds very specific, but I am getting that energy. But anyway, guys, I do feel that there is, strong soulmate energy here for you. Maybe even a past life connection or someone from the past who's coming back into your life. New love, maybe as in a brand new soulmate, okay? Or someone that you have a very deep spiritual connection with. And it may be a little bit out of the blue, okay? Something may appear to be one thing, but then it's another. Just kind of putting it out there. But anyway, guys, I feel like that's all the messages I'm picking up on for this weekend reading. But I hope you have enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you today. And if you have enjoyed this reading and you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, there are donation links now available. So thank you so much to those of you who've already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you do not financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments. So thank you all so much. If you haven't already, I'd appreciate it if you can hit the notification bell so you guys get an alert as to when I post another video for you, so you don't miss out on any future content. And last but not least, I do have membership available, and there's a link in the description box below. So thank you to those of you who are already currently members. It means a great deal to me. But anyway, guys, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Sending love and light your way, many blessings, and speak to you very soon. So thank you. Bye, guys.